What do your tattoos say about you?
They just say that I like to express myself and I like art and I like lots of different things and that I've chosen to put them on my body and I don't know. The most meaningful tattoo, I think that would have to be my design because I made it and it's an expression of who I am, an artistic expression, and I liked it so much that I wanted it on my body, put on my body forever, so I think it's my favorite and it's the one that personifies me the most.
I think my hands are probably my favorite. Like two of my best friends that are my favorite tattooers as well did them for me. I just think it's nice that like one of the most visible tattoos I have are from two of my biggest inspirations and friends.
So my most meaningful tattoo is the one on my left ankle, which is a ring of dolphins. It's actually this porpoise from the waters around Argentina. I really like that one because, well, number one, I really liked the artist. Just the image of dolphins is just sort of special to me. Dolphins to me are a symbol of like our natural intelligence and playfulness and our desire for social interaction. So I just happen to really like that.
I think I grew up looking at a lot of people with tattoos and they did cool things that I wanted to do later in my life. And I think that that inspired me a little bit or influenced me. And I wanted to grow up and do those cool things and have cool tattoos and, you know, art and stuff like that. Tattoos are symbols and I think they just mean a lot of different things. And I think one of the most powerful things is that they mean every tattoo means something different for everyone else. And two people can get like the exact same tattoo, but like for completely different reasons, and it can have completely different meanings, both of them. And I think that makes the art of tattoos like very individual, something that not a lot of other forms have.
What are you getting today?
I'm getting a Western Scrub Jay on my shoulder because I love nature and I love birds and it's going to be a beautiful piece of art.
Why specifically the Scrub Jay?
Because the Western Scrub Jay is the bluebird that's native to Western California in the northwestern U.S. and it resonates with me because that's the place that I call home, so that's why it's special.
And what got you into tattooing?
Graffiti. I was doing a lot of graffiti, turned 18, started getting tattooed twice a week. The guy that was tattooing me was interested in my graffiti and we both liked each other's art, so he offered me an apprenticeship and I couldn't think of anything better to do. So
I think because people think so much about each one and like the meanings of them, that they mean so much to each person, that that's incredibly special. And that they go to artists and trust them to put something they created on their body because it means so much to them.
Because every artist just has their own style, has their own expertise, and is more or less skilled and more or less experienced. And that skill and experience can translate into not just the quality of the ultimate image, but also, I think, of the connection with the client and the suggestion about size and placement of the tattoo and all these things that I think a more skilled artist would be more helpful around versus a less skilled or less experienced artist.
kind of like the bond between someone trusting you to completely do something permanent on them just by looking at your artwork and hoping that that one turns out good.
Can you describe your first experience of getting a tattoo?
Yes, I actually got it when I was 17. I was with my family and we were on vacation in Hawaii. I got this little question mark. They had a flash art sale and I was like, told my mom and dad, I was like, look, I'm gonna get a tattoo at some point and you guys can't stop me, so you might as well let me try it out now. And so they let me get it and it was cool, but I was definitely nervous.
I think it brings like a good expression or diversity between people, like someone that chooses to completely alter their body to look different as opposed to someone that wants to be like clean cut.
I see tattoos as a form of self-expression. You know, you can get really creative with them, and I think they are little pieces of art that express the uniqueness of each person and little things about that person.
I think just like the outward expression of art and color on our people's bodies and like showing what they like just by like looking at their arm or leg is kind of cool. And you know, some people don't like that. Some people think the idea of like ink in your skin and, you know, messing up your skin is bad, but you know, people can do whatever they want and it's beautiful.
More than anything, I think it's kind of just like a note for a certain part in your life. Like I have my ex-girlfriend's name tattooed on me, but it's symbolic of 5 years that I spent with her, even though we're not together now. So it's just kind of like a timeline, I guess.
I think it's kind of like a renaissance of like art and expression. We've done everything else, and so we want to put it on our bodies now to show the world what we like and what we love.